Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Fuller from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for November 9th, 2016. Let's take a quick look at how the markets finished today. What a rally we saw. Well, last night, election night, if you were watching the futures, you would have seen the market just collapsing. The Dow futures were down over 800 points at one point. Gold was going through the roof. Everything was just crazy. And then this morning, everything settled down. By the end of the session, the market actually loved the Trump win. The Dow finished higher by 256 points, while the S&P was up 23, and the Nasdaq was up 57. The Russell also moving up dramatically here. And, one of the real reasons I think that the market really embraced the win is the fact that, number one, the amount of control that the Republicans are going to have. Now they have the House, the Senate, and so it should be fairly easy for Trump to make some changes. But more than that, I think for the market is the fact that Trump has mentioned in the past that he doesn't believe the Fed should be raising rates right now. And he's been critical of Janet Yellen, and she's actually come out to say that she would resign if he won, so we're yet to see if she actually follows through with that. But I guess the market was kind of relieved to think that hey, they may not see a rate hike after all. And I think that's why we saw the rally here. Let's quickly finish off with these charts before we talk about where we might go from here. The bonds today just collapsing. Huge gap lower, and actually closed near their lows here, down over 5.5 points here on TLT. It's just a massive move by bonds. Gold, which was dramatically higher overnight and earlier in the session, but then gave it all back. Did finish higher by about 3 points, but it was nothing compared to the move last night. I saw it up over 50 points at one point. And crude really didn't move a whole lot. It was up 29 cents by the end of the session. Now, for the rest of the week, what I'll be keeping an eye on are the longer term charts of the indices here, the Dow, the S&P, the Nasdaq. If we look at the weeklies, we're seeing a dramatic turnaround, and even the monthlies. And these are the charts you want to keep an eye on. If we finish the weeklies like we look today, obviously we should be moving on to fresh new highs here across the board. So we'll see if there's follow through, and we'll see just how dramatic it is by the end of the week. But certainly this was a welcome surprise. There was a lot of fear out there, or a lot of uncertainty based around the Trump win, and in the end it actually ended up being very positive. So keep an eye on those weeklies, and we'll reassess on the weekend. But that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.